beautiful lash tribers. If you want to find out how to create these stunning looks, then keep on watching. Hi everyone, it's me again, Julia. In this video today, I'm going to show you how to work with our new M curl. M curl is a very specialty curl, similar to an L curl. However, the L part is usually quite a lot straighter and then goes into the curl, while the M is smoother, even though the first part is straight. Here are some pictures for you to really recognize the difference between an M and an L curl. And in a minute, I will show you how you are able to work with an M curl and also what kind of stylings you can achieve. Our M curl comes in our new trays, 0.07, 0.03, 5, and 0.10, 0.12, and 0.15. So we have them in all of our different diameters available. Now, first things first, when you receive your tray, you need to cut these lashes so that you don't end up with any wastage. So when you are first cutting your lashes, make sure that you are wearing gloves or have your hands disinfected, because we don't want to cause any cross-contamination. Now turn your tray upside down just like that and have your X-Acto knife ready. Now these knives are available at any arts and craft shop. If you're in Australia, you can easily get them at Bunnings, Officeworks, and so on. And then you are going to go ahead and cut your strips into smaller pieces. I usually go about 5 or 6 so that we don't create any wastage when we are actually lashing our client, because most of the time we have quite a lot left over. In this way, we only ever pick up what we need. So here we have our 0.07 M curl. Now I will show you a couple of different techniques on how to pick these up. These are not as easy to fan as any other curls. M and L curl are probably the most hard lash to fan, because when you pick them up, you have this little curve that's happening, and if you are not careful, you are going to not create a very nice fan. You have this curve, so fanning on the strip sometimes can be a little bit tedious, especially if you're making wider fans. So pick them up in the actual bend, then you place them down on the sticky strip, and then you can actually fan them out quite wide. Then you go in at the straight-ish part and pick them up again, and this is how you can create a beautiful fan much easier. You can see when I touch the sticky strip where the lashes are meeting, I can move them around a little bit and play with them, and then pick them up when I feel I'm ready. And this one is a beautiful 5D fan, nice and open, ready to be dipped and applied. If you have lashes that don't have a very sticky base where you can stick them back on, you can also use like a double-sided sticky tape or the sticky dots, Scotch clear mounting squares, or anything like that. I'll show you now how that works. Okay, once again, we are going to pick up a few lashes. Make sure you pick it up high. If you pick it up too low, they will split. Then we have our little sticky tape here. I'm using Scotch clear mounting squares, where you just place it on. Use it the same way as you would the sticky strip, only sometimes some companies, they don't have a very sticky strip. And you can see this one pops right open for me. So then I pick it up right there, go up and have a beautiful pointy little base there. So let me show you once more. When you are placing it, you can see how the bend starts at a certain stage, right? So if you're placing quite a lot of it down right before it goes up, this actually makes it the easiest way to fan. You can see this one just jumped right open again for me. If you want to have it a bit wider, just pick it apart and then you have a nice wide fan there. By the way, I'm using our volume tweezers here, the unicorn volume tweezers, which by the way, you can even customize and put your own sayings on it. We laser cut this into your tweezer. Available at lashtribeshop.com. Look, personally, I would never go as wide as this, but obviously you can, because if you go really wide, the L or M curls, they tend to kind of spring open on each side. So I usually stay away from really, really wide fans, but let's just see. This one stayed together nicely, but you can see one of them wants to disappear. And if you let go of your tension, this will happen. Now, when it comes to applying your M or your L curls, you can really only apply it from an angle that supports the straightness of the lash. So you may have to hook it or wrap it, apply it from each side, or on straight lashes, obviously from the top. The bottom sometimes is a little bit difficult, but I will show you now how I apply the M curl most of the time. Alright, so make sure you isolate your lash first. I'm just going to isolate this side so you can see when I apply how it is being applied. I go in and I attach kind of in a hook motion from the right hand side. I go in but attach it on the left hand side. Now most of the time I like to lean my lashes slightly over to the side, starting about in the middle, to create these beautiful looks called fox effect or cat eyeliner effect with M&L specialty curls, because it creates a beautiful, beautiful sweep. Now when I come to the end, pretty much like the last few lashes, I like to really lean my lashes over to create the fox effect. I will show you now. So I attach, leaning over but hooking it from the left, leaning it over to the right hand side. And can you see the angle that I'm applying it at? That is the perfect angle for those kind of fox effects. To create the fox effect, I usually try and have a 90-degree angle pretty much in the start. You don't even have to use this type of specialty curl in the inner corners. I like to do that because it just looks a bit nicer, but you can also blend your like B or C curls or even J curls and blend it into your M and L curls. So in the middle I kind of go up straight, and then as I go towards the middle and the outer corners, I tend to start to lean over my fans a little bit more. Alright everyone, I hope that you enjoyed this little video just to see the difference between M and L and how to work with them to create this beautiful swept, fox and angled effects. And if you obviously want to use any of the lashes as seen in the video, these are the Lash Tribe M Curl lashes. We have them in all diameters, mixed curls, and also in full length trays. All you have to do is go to lashtribeshop.com or lashtribe.com.au and just click M Curl in the search bar and you'll be able to find these beautiful lashes. If you enjoyed this video, make sure that you give it a big thumbs up, hit that notification bell so that you are notified every time I upload a new video on this channel, and make sure you tell your friends about it as well. Much love, see you next time, bye.